What's going on, everybody? It's another great day, and we are back in the shop. Today's going to be a little bit of a different video because I said I wanted to do frequent uploads, and we are doing that. We have an action-packed day. We are going to be going to Kevin's birthday party. I have a graduation party to go to, but in the meantime, in the off-season side quest region, I'm going to be working on the car. Well, not really working on the car too much, but also I have a jet ski. Going to be doing some work to that as well, but a car update. You know, we're still in this position that we were in. I ordered multiple angle kits, so when they get here, we'll get them smacked on, and the car should be ready to roll. But from there, we'll get an alignment, get the front end looking squared away, and get a new paint job on the car. The car's fully street legal. You can see it in, so I need to order. I'm gonna order E36 brackets and modify those to fit an E46 because you can't buy, it doesn't make any sense. So, I mean, you can buy E46 brackets, but they're limited. E36 has a wide spread of aftermarket support, so yeah. The jet ski, I'm rebuilding the car, but I don't know much about it, but I fucking snapped it. So yeah, let's see what exciting shit we got going on for the day. A wild animal in the wild. Well, obviously it's a wild animal. An ugly bitch. Few kids. Oh, I know that burned.
Hook the fuck out of my leg.
That burned? Oh.
That's an even better idea.
Just now?
Yeah.
How'd that feel?
Yeah, he touched his exhaust pipe.
How's that feel, me putting my slime on your leg?
Ooh, that's questionable.
It looks like pre-com.
Whoa.
I'm trying to like...
He was saying you really want to split it.
Yeah. Outside at the pool, having a few drinks. Great day, great day. Happy birthday, Kev. Very clean build that Kevin and Nick brought back from Drift Week. This is an LS swapped vehicle. Thing is fucking badass as fuck. Overly well built. Got the vents, carbon fiber deck. Carbon fiber. Goals. Very, very, very much goals. Had a little bit of a situation. Needed a rescue. Fuck. I drove that. I went to take off. The wheels Tomas let me borrow don't clear Brembos, so you can only imagine what happened upon pulling off. So, no baby, not right now. What's going on, everybody? It's another great day. I don't know where I'm at in this video. I don't. I know my shirt's off too. Awkward. But we got the knuckles off. The knuckles. We're gonna go meet up with Rez, get his knuckles. And in the meantime, we have everything bolted up and just on standby. I still use the shitty Impact for around the shop. It's actually pretty good. Just not as good as I need it for other things. We're gonna go out to the bar for karaoke night. And then going to a concert tomorrow. But ultimately, the angle kit will be in. It was supposed to be in today, but there's inclement weather, so it did not get in today. But just in case it just pops up, I'll be ready to install it. I know how to install it. It's not my first rodeo with installing this kit, so I'm gonna send that motherfucker. I'm trying to tell you, I'm so fucking excited. I just need to drive. As soon as I get that going, and I know the car is running and driving good, then will come the exterior of figuring out what to do with the hood situation, the bumper situation, and get rid of those stripes with a full paint job and whatnot. So, I'm going to catch up with you guys again when I meet up with Rez and move forward with this build. What's going on, everybody? It's another great day, and we are not in this shop. We are at Kevin's house with Rez's BMW. I've already started getting to work. Reason being, I'm really not feeling well right now. I was drinking last night at the concert. I went to the Waka Flocka concert. Then I had to break up a fight, but I still had a great time. But my body's like shaking. I've been down here sweating. I got one knuckle off. like I said, I needed the knuckles, and I gave Rez my cut knuckles, and I'm a good friend. Made sure that was back installed, but I couldn't install his tie rod in the front just because this is like fused together. I've never seen this plate as one before. So I mean, I wish I'd have seen that when mine snapped off, because that plate definitely ain't breaking. My plate broke, so there's that. Yeah, so I need to go back on this side and start. There's my cut knuckle right there. It's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. I'm just going to go in. I'm probably going to go differently than I did the other side, because I did struggle on the other side. I'm not going to lie to you. I made it a lot harder on myself than it needed to be. So my steps this time, I'm going to take the tie rod off just so I have free range of this and it can move. And then from there, I'll probably take off the caliper. Or, sorry, I'm going to go back and take this off first. On the other side, it was a bitch, dude. Like, it was a bitch. I almost thought that this wasn't going to happen. Just because of how bad that was seized in there. So, yeah, I'm probably going to just hurry up and try to take that off first. And then take off the 2 bolts back here. Then take... Yeah, I mean, I went through all these steps before. And I'm really hungover, right? I'm trying to explain this to you guys, so I do apologize. That sounds stupid. It'll make sense. You see, I took it off, so I know what I'm doing. So don't even play with a brother. Let me get back to this so we can get this angle kit installed. By that time, I'll have food in me and I'll sound a little bit better. So there's that part. All right. So, I know my voice is cracked on that. We're back in the shop. And what are we doing in the shop? Well, we have our angle kit in. Bow. We have the new knuckles on. Well, that's not really showing much, but let me show you on this side. Well, wait, we already are back in the shop because I recorded the video of me finding the wire. Oh, I'm not including that yet. I'm gonna include it right now. Didn't notice this bullshit. And now I see this fucking bullshit. What the fuck? How did this even fucking happen? And it's not really that big of a deal. I'm just gonna splice it here and then re-splice here. But dude, like, it ate the fuck out of all these wires. And I don't even know which ones were supposed to be connected and which ones weren't supposed to be connected. Oh, I think my splices are up here though. And I think that these were the ones that are just spares, which I'm not 100 yet, but I'm gonna figure it out. But these ones are oh my gosh, dude. I gotta look at the other side to get a reference. What the fuck? Oh, it's gonna be a little bit harder to see this side. Oh my God, this is gonna be a pain in my dick. But anywho, here's the knuckles. I decided to, just paint them real quick to get them out the way. They're pretty rusty. So I like to just, de-rust them. So I scored them down really well, and then degrease them and then hit them up with a primer and then tag them up with a rust preventative paint. So we're going to keep it with the theme of the white and pink, but I got to repaint the car anyway because it was trashy. So regardless, I know I put the pink on the whatever, but it'll come off, when I repaint the car. So right now, give that another like 2-3 minutes for it to dry. And I'm going to put the caliper on. Had some difficulties with the camera. So yeah, I'm going to put that caliper back on so the car is basically at a true state. Like I never took those off. And where you would end up in a step of installing an angle kit. But I had both angle kits put together already. Don't mind them. I got both angle kits already put together. So I'm really excited to try these, even though I had them before, but it was a different brand. But compared to my last setup, which was just cut knuckles and extended arms, this is an actual setup with adjustable Ackerman angle, and the adjustable lollipops. So I'm also very excited about that as well. I had the kit before and it was amazing. So I'm even more excited to try out the setup that I have right now with this setup. And I told you guys previously that if I lost my setup, that I was going to go to this setup, and I'm now at the setup. And I did buy 2. I have another one just in case something happens. So it's always nice to have spares. I don't gotta reach out to nobody. Even though I'll still reach out, but at least I'll have a backup in the meantime. So, yes, sir. Let's get to it. I'm probably gonna do time lapse just to show a little bit. Ginny, your butt cracks out, blah blah. All right. All right, so I actually had to lock in. I'm going out tonight, family event, and I was running behind. I want to get drifting tomorrow, so where we're at, let's do a little check. It's installed. It's fully installed, both sides, boom, boom. Got the nice blue up there. Might need to do some touch-ups. I know that's blue, but I'm going to tag that black, whatnot. This is not proper. I'm going to have to make some good adjustments, but I got to make sure my wheel is true. I don't have my key as of right now, but I'm pretty sure the wheel's locked straight, but I don't know for 100. So once I get the key, I'll do that. I did cut them to make them fit right there, but I have a feeling that I didn't have to cut them to make them fit if I'd have left them alone, but that would have been a little bit too much. It was extra. It didn't fit all the way down. So, the adjustment that they need is pretty hectic because it is crab walking. So I got that fully installed. It was a pain in the ass because I had not only had to install the angle kit, I had to install the new knuckles on top of that. So we're kind of on track. I'm going to get back to work since I get back home from chilling at my aunt's house. After that, we'll see where we're at, see if we can make it to the track tomorrow. That's what I'd love to do. So let's see if we can make it through and knock it out. You know, I like to come through for you guys, so I'm also cleaning up the shop at the same time, making sure everything in here, you know, stays spick and span. So, all right, y'all, let me get to it and get back in here and get to work. When I get back in here, you know, I'll do a little bit more time lapses. I'll charge my phone up and show a lot more, you know, me getting down and dirty. But, all right, fam, let me get to it. We got the car completely finished. I'm gonna throw in the clips of when I just drove it. Yeah, I'm sorry how I look right now. I woke up straight off the E, got out here, got to work. I have a birthday party to go to prior to the track. Talked to Cam. Cam's gonna be at the track. Talked to Thomas. Obviously, Thomas gonna be at the track. It's their pop-up event. So we're gonna be outside. Let me go get myself together and get to this birthday party. Might throw in some fishing clips in there because I love fishing too. So shout out Nick. Made it to the park. I would like to say made it peacefully, but that did not happen. I had a lot of tire rubbing going on in the rear, so I had to drop both of them and bang the fuck out of the rear, which that's okay. I left my tackle box in here somewhere. That thing is right here. So we're gonna go fishing for a little bit. Nick should be on his way here. We're gonna see Nick. Then after that, head to the track and go drive for a little bit. So, that's what we got on our list. So let's see if we catch any fish. Well, I got stuff to rod. I lost tackle already. I've already been fishing, but I wasn't catching anything. So hopefully now we might catch something. I'm left-handed, I'm right-handed, but you know, I had to record the video. Sometimes when you're fishing, you don't catch anything, and it's okay. You're not ass. I mean, you could be a little bit ass, but it's a good time to, I would say get quiet time, but you can still think a little bit. So there's that. I'm trying to think about how I'm going to tear up that track later. But I also have a lure on this, so I should be reeling it in, but I decided to record said video. I need to get a GoPro. As always, fam, we made it. The car did well on the shakedown. Well, I'm lying to you. If you can see, the steering wheel's cocked, and it does some type of like, it wants to manji me sometimes. Like, it's acting up. We're acting really good right now because I'm on video. Ah! Ah! It got my mouth. I apologize. Listen, we made it outside. We're outside. I'm overly excited. So I stopped to grab some Panda. I grabbed some gas. We're sitting right under full tank. So, oops, sorry. So that should, do us in for some good. I'm sorry it's really loud. So let me get pitted. Let me get pitted and take a few bites of my Panda, and we're just gonna drive. It's wet right now, so tire condition, I ain't worried about it. We're gonna see what's popping. The tires we have on there now, I kind of just want them to blow up because the sidewall has eat them the fuck up really bad, and it just is what it is at this point. So let's get out here and see what's good, fam. We're sitting here at Tech, but I'm not getting teched in as of right now. They posted 5 minutes ago that they were closed. It's a little blurry, but they still took my 40 though, so I'm gonna be pissed if I drove all the way out here and I can't drive. All right, well, let's see what happens. Here's Terrence.
Taking the wheel off.
The day was good, but I let Huey try to drive the car. I was feeling nice, and he snapped the camera. Cam, could you lift the wheel for me? Just move it a couple times. Real story. I let Huey drive, and he went to back up, but he backed up right into the trailer, and got mad and burned out away.
I didn't try to burn out away. I just tried to get the fuck away from it.
Charge
Shit, man.
Charge it to the game. Charge it to the game.
Alright, bro, let's hear the confession.
Alright, so basically what happened is Finn was like, yo, you want to go drive my car? No, he actually just said, go drive my car. And I was like, okay. How you put it in reverse? He told me all that. Because I drive a Mustang. I put it in, oh, no. Okay, let's get it. I start the car and then I'm like, okay, make sure I can feel the pedals. I feel low. Can't really see the mirrors that great. But I'm like, I can feel and touch everything, so we're good. I put it in reverse. I can see the trailer. I can see the orange wall. So I'm like, all right, cool. I see the trailer disappear from the mirror. So I'm like, all right, cool. Release the clutch. Hit the gas a little bit. Gas straight into the trailer.
That nigga can't see out the rear view mirror.
Come over here. I done broke the trailer on. There's the camera on. We got, oh, you can't see it. Fuck it. But, yeah, this thing, I will say, East Texas, we don't know them, but they solid trailers. I done hit this. Just a little kissy kiss, that's all.
Just a little kiss. She's fine.
And then apparently I sent a burnout to get out of it. A burnout. They smell clutch.
Hey, I've been smelling clutch for a while. Oh yeah. You can see it. Let's hit some laps.
Can I ask for one favor? Do you have a pet? So I can get the fuck out of here. Hey, brother, it's always a fucking pleasure.
Always.
Always.
Yes, sir.
You wanna keep it or do I keep it?
That looks like some good fucking camera right there.
Looks decent.
Like, I could go drift on that.
She's fucking mid.
Okay. Let me get up the road. Try this again.
That's the thumbnail right there.
What's going on, everybody? We are back in the shop, and not really to work or anything, but more or less, I did not really get an outro. So more or less, I'm going to get it right now. We got the car home successfully. Damage report. You already know we went with the zip tie special. Other than that, the car was fucking amazing. Sorry for my language, but that's just what it was. She doesn't look amazing right now, but it's going to get there. You know, the driving speaks for itself. The new angle kit did overly amazing. Overly amazing. I already knew what I was getting myself into because I've been on this kit before. It was actually the first kit I learned how to drift on. But overly amazing. I'm going to be outside on it. I have another one as a spare. I'm going to make sure I start bringing spares. Like, for example, I had a spare camber arm. As you remember from the last video, well, we can't get it out the box, but I have a spare. So I have one that I can put on the car, and I'm going to, probably not in the next video. I'm just going to put it on because we've been here before. And we don't have to keep going through the same things over and over again. I'm fighting this really to get it out. But ultimately, I'm going to get that on. So we do have the replacement here. These lasted 2 years for me. And that would have kept lasting if it didn't hit a trailer. So we're going to keep rocking with that. Go over the car a little bit better and see what else we need to do to get it squared away. That body looks like some cheeks. So